This is submarine, so obviously it goes in space.
No, water.
Oh, underwater. I am paranoid. I am paranoid about taking out our trash. Since we live on the 3rd floor of our apartment, I'm always paranoid about taking the trash through the halls and like the bag ripping or dripping. So I always double bag my trash. Oh, there's a cat here. Oh, did I say good morning? Good morning, neighbors. Thank you for being here. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. Join this community of adventure makers. We're quietly warming up to today's adventure, which is still to be decided. Scratch that idea. I just totally forgot that I have a phone call right now with a prospect, so I need to turn on my headphones if they turn on. Yep. I typically don't take calls this early in the morning, but this person is extremely busy, so I'm being pretty flexible with my time. Henry seems to be content. Milo's, I hit him over there, that way he's not suddenly awoken from my phone call. It's always a gamble taking business calls with the boys, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta make the money, right? I'm gonna call him up right now, so let's just skip ahead.
Is this a bluefish with yellow stripes? Yes.
Yeah. Might have a new client. It's never a done deal, right? It's never a done deal until the contract is signed and the money is in the bank, okay? Promises are promises, but they're words. They're not an actual asset to your business. But this is a step. I just got off the call. He feels good about my services and wants to utilize what I can do for him, and it just feels good. And it's not even like a greed thing. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna make some money. It's our livelihood, right? Like when I left my job, I gave up a steady paycheck, right? Erica then entered the workforce, but at 2/3 what I was making. So there's that 1/3 gap that I said I would be responsible for, that I would figure it out, that I would make it work. So Erica provides for our family, and I fill in that gap to make sure we still have our standard of living for our children, for their futures, for our sanity's sake. And so every time I get a client or make a sale, it's a direct impact on our life. Again, it's not money in the bank yet, but it's a step forward in that direction. And if you've never been out on your own, the work to get on a phone call with someone, to then pitch them your idea, to then make that sale, it's so hard, and it's so much out of my comfort zone that I'm learning along the way, and it's so hard. And it's an adventure, neighbors. It is an adventure. When it happens, it is so worth it. Oh my gosh. So, all right. Let's get this kid dressed and maybe go for a walk or something. I need to get this energy out. Let's go. Let's do it. Then what? What's the next one? Venus. Yep. Where's Earth? We're on Earth, huh? In outer space?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, thanks for pointing that out, Henry. I would have forgot about the camera. Look at this tree. It's like skinny right there and really fat right there.
It's too high up there.
It's too high up there? Oh yeah, it's way high up there, huh?
No, it's too high up there. I hard climb.
It's hard to climb.
Who climbed the maybe cool?
Oh, maybe squirrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, squirrels can climb trees very high. We can always knock on the tree and see. Say, hey squirrels, are you up there?
The cool not there yet.
They're not up there yet?
Yeah.
You want to get back in the stroller and try to find our apartment? I woke up this morning to a comment on my last vlog. It's something that I've learned after doing 150 of these vlogs, which is, it's okay to fail. She said, yes, grow from your mistakes and learn from each other. And I replied, learning is the best adventure of all. I think that right there sums up my purpose, my mission, my reason for leaving my corporate job last year, for branching out on my own, for pulling Henry out of daycare. To me, learning is the greatest adventure, and it's worth giving up everything for. 1, 2, 3, go! I have a hunch that adventure doesn't always need to involve an exotic location or a lot of money or doing things that pump out a ton of adrenaline. I think the core of an adventure is to learn, is to explore, and to venture out into the unknown, learn and bring that into you and make it a part of you. That's why I said to Jessica, that's why I keep preaching this, that learning is the best adventure. It's the adventure that's going to impact you the most. Yes, I am in an 850 square foot apartment for the majority of my time. Yes, the majority of my energy is spent wrangling these kids, but in here I am on the greatest adventure I could ever be on, and that is because I am learning every single day.
Oh, neighbors, look at this. What's that? Does that mean it's fall?
I'm happy and excited to announce the next stage of this adventure, of this vlog. Thanks to my friend Karen, who responded to my video request a few days ago about trying to find that phrase that tells the story of what we're trying to do. And it's as simple as adventure always. Adventure always simply means always finding the adventure, always seeking the adventure, always understanding and recognizing that the life in front of you is an adventure. It doesn't matter where you are or who you're with, you are on an adventure. So embrace it, treat it like that, because this adventure we call life, that we get to share with other people, that we get to leave behind for others to follow, that is the greatest gift that we have, and that is the greatest thing I can do as a creator, as just a human being for you, neighbor, is to just motivate you, to set that example, to make my own adventure, to inspire you to do the same. So that's why we are rebranding today. From now on, it's not just make today an adventure, it's adventure always. And within the coming weeks, as I find little scraps of time, I will be creating a community around this, a place for us neighbors to come together, to interact with each other, to encourage, to promote, to just help each other who maybe are struggling, who maybe can't find that adventure in their life, to find that adventure and to adventure always. So Karen, huge shout out to you. Thank you for that. It was perfect. It was exactly what I was looking for. I considered mulling it over for a little bit longer, but it felt right and it made sense, and I just had to run with it. So neighbors, you can thank Karen for coming up with adventure always, but that is what we are now.
Welcome home.
Neighbors, thanks again for coming along this daily adventure. Don't forget to make your own adventure. No, we're changing that up now, right? I need to figure out a new way to end that, but something adventure always, we'll work on that. But don't forget to come back tomorrow for another adventure. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Venus is too hot. We can't be on Venus. But Mars, humans might go to Mars. Maybe when you're older.
Well, more too for where you go, data, and we are on planet Earth.
We are on planet Earth, but Mars, yeah, it'll take a long time, but if we have a fast spaceship, we can get there sooner.